A shootout in an internet cafe on the outskirts of Jakarta. Heavily armed police say they killed one of Southeast Asia's most wanted militants. Dulmatin was a senior member of Jemaah Islamiah, wanted for planning the 2002 Bali bombings, in which 202 people were killed, most of them foreign tourists. The Indonesian president, on a trip to Australia, announced that Dulmatin's identity had been confirmed.
Alhamdulillah.
Praise to Allah, Indonesian police were able to capture and kill Southeast Asia's top terror suspect Dulmatin yesterday in Jakarta.
Kevin Rudd, Australia's Prime Minister, congratulated Indonesia on what he called excellent work in the last 24 hours.
This has been a very professional operation by the Indonesian security forces. And it comes on the top of other successful operations in recent times.
The US had put a $10 million price on Dulmatin's head. For years he hid out in the Philippines but evaded capture. Also on Tuesday, another shootout on the outskirts of Jakarta. 2 more men killed, suspected of supporting alleged militants at Aceh, who clashed last week with police in a raid on their training camp.
Preliminary investigations show that these people are related to the terror suspects that are still being chased in Aceh. These people were providing funds and weapons.
Police in Aceh are still hunting down scores of men believed to be part of a new group calling themselves Al-Qaeda Indonesia. This video, posted on the internet on Saturday, shows they're well armed and looking for new recruits.
Apakah Jemaah Islamiah? We
call on Jemaah Islamiah and all the other groups in Indonesia to join forces to fight a war in the name of Allah, to fight for Islamic law. We should all work together on this holy war.
The video emerged less than 2 weeks before US President Barack Obama is due in Indonesia. So far, there's no sign of it affecting the president's plans for the 3-day visit. In July last year, Indonesia was hit by a double bomb blast on hotels in Jakarta. 2 months later, the alleged mastermind of a series of attacks, Norden M. Top, was killed by police. Recent militant activities suggest others might have replaced him. The upsurge in operations by Indonesian security seems a clear sign they're determined to tackle them head-on. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera.